Okay, please.
The like briefcase looking thing is what I was talking about.
Oh, I don't think we looked at that. Well, whatever. Welcome back, Mr. Lafayette.
It's either like a briefcase or like a camera or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was
I'm not
something black industrial looking or whatever.
Oh, I never healed. I mean, surely that's not an issue though, right? Because they like put you go straight upstairs and then straight to Spadina's. Also, the vocals go crazy on this track. Okay. I'm waiting for my date to arrive. Truffles isn't reacting to this person. Is Truffles reacting to you? Okay, no. Okay. I think I remember which one it is. It's one of the ladies that has this little like thing on. Okay. I think I know which one it is. It's this person. I'm pretty sure. From my very vague memory of this case. Which is not that strong because
they
I
have
don't
a
actually
red
remember
hat.
what happens.
They have a red hat.
Isn't his voice dreamy? Truffles is reacting to this person. Yeah, he's a good showman. I'm sorry to interrupt the show, but I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. You're a landlady, correct? Fine, fine. But take a seat so you're not blocking the view of others.
There's no one behind him.
You must understand that I have many tenants. A simple name isn't always enough to remind me of who you're referring to. Perhaps you'll be able to remember Monty through his key. It does have the unit number etched into it. Ah, now that is helpful, because it's a standard issue key with the unit number etched in. It's a bit of a commute, but this tenant lives just beside of Serenity Inc.'s corporate headquarters. Serenity? That's light years away. The building you're looking for is by the Wintergreen Park. It's a large brown building. You can't miss it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Even though it's a fan game, it is very nice to see a Pokemon game using light years to refer to distance.
The Hitmonchan with 39 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Noah. Is Noah gonna join? We'll find out. Time to see if this key works. Then I'll get back to the Python. Oh shit! I remember. I remember everything. Okay, well we have. Wait, did my streak break? No, no. Rip.
Oh, I think my streak broke.
You gotta be quicker than that.
I think I literally missed it by 1 day.
That sounds about right. Anyways, let's see what's in here. And this is going to be some pretty heavy story from what I remember, so.
Twitch always throws me off because the sub anniversary is on a different day than...
Yeah.
Then the day you need to resub. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh my god. What's in here?
Wow. Someone tore this place apart.
There's a picture of Mordecai in the trash in this trash. I just understood what that meant for a second. No, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was being a little junior detective type guy. What does this have? Monty was doing some weird photo analysis with the Leonardo's daughter and the Roswell's daughter. Now, if I didn't already know, I would be freaking out right now. But I do know. So I'm not going to say anything. But, keep that in mind. It's a picture of me attached.
That's not concerning at all.
What's over here? This letter is about results from a DNA test. They came back negative as genetically related. I've seen this picture before. I have a copy of this. It's Louis Roswell and his daughter, both currently presumed dead. There's a picture of Mrs. Leonardo, her daughter, and the python. A sticky note is stuck to the picture. Solosis is casting an illusion over the girl. And finally, this board. Photos of important persons are pinned to the board. The theory board.
I was really hoping there would be like a Pepe Sylvia reference on there or something.
And finally, this box that supposedly just appeared. The rings Philippe originally showed me are in this box. I mean, it's not like Monty will need them now.
Oh, what the hell is that behind you?
There's a letter at the bottom of this. Haskell. I am afraid. And now we're him. I am afraid that after learning what I have, something might happen to me. I've never approved of your involvement with the Leonardos. You've never liked my distrust of them. Then I went and joined up with them anyway, and we fought. I know I seemed like a hypocrite, but I did it for a reason. I was hired to investigate the Leonardo family. Your charge isn't the Leonardo's daughter. She's the Rosewells. One thing I've noticed about the girl is that a Solosis is always following her. I theorized that it was casting some sort of illusion over her appearance, so I ran a DNA test. The results came back negative as related to the Leonardos. I've given you a copy as proof. I didn't know who would have bothered with saving her from the fire, let alone take her in under a different name at first. I had to investigate further. I think I'm approaching the reason, but I can't be certain. They didn't hire a bodyguard because they're worried about her safety. The Leonardos are afraid of losing their hostage. The Leonardos hate Louis Rosewell. They know he is still alive and are trying to draw him out by using his daughter, Natalie. Why disguise her then? Well, I can't be sure, but I think it was a trap. If they noticed someone investigating their daughter, they'd assume it was someone connected to Rosewell. That being said, I don't think my investigation has gone unnoticed. I'm not a very convincing gangster. Plus, the Leonardos have eyes everywhere in Riverview. Do what you will with this information, because something tells me I won't get the chance. We might never talk again. I may move away, or the Donna will catch up to me. I want to give you these rings Capo Luciano gave me. Propose to your girlfriend already, you hear? Your bro, Monty. Just saying. Some crazy shit. Some crazy shit. I'm just saying, I love this story so much. That is not the Leonardo's daughter. That is the Rosewell's daughter. And she is a hostage. And if you noticed, in, I don't remember what cutscene it was, but if you noticed in one of the cutscenes, where the Python was taking care of Natalie. I forget what the Leonardos named her. I don't know if it's the same Natalie. But if you noticed, when she was calling for her daddy, and then the Python said something like, "Oh, your daddy will be back soon." And she's like, "No, that's not my dad." Think about it. I took the long ride back to Eastern Riverview. I need to give Philippe the rings and talk to the python. No, Haskell about what I saw. So now, we know much, much more. Much, much more about everything. Anyways, let's take a look at the case file. I do want to see what... We have actually found everything now, as well. So we have the letter that says, I am afraid. A confession letter, even. We have the rings. We have the theory board. We have the landlady's directions and the landlady's smell. We got all of that. So what we need to do now is interesting. Is we need to go deliver the rings to Philippe, who is in the shopping district. Oh no, he's in the casino. Never mind. I'm dumb. Also, I could probably heal up my Pokemon real quick. That might be a good idea. Even though I'm pretty sure we've already, actually, while we're at it, I might as well... Oh, there's a PC in here, isn't there? I might as well grab Dreepy back onto the squad. Because, you know, that might be nice. Oh, no, I was going to ask you. Because I've watched a few movies recently. Have you seen Enola Holmes?
I have not.
You've not? Okay.
I've,
Good movie.
I've heard that it's pretty good, but not phenomenal.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the best thing I've ever seen, but I thought it was actually pretty good.
Seen the new Godzilla?
Yes, Godzilla -1.
Because Aaron won't shut up about it.
It is very good. It is. I mean, the only other Godzilla movies I've seen are the 2014 American one and then Godzilla vs. Kong from that same universe. Yeah, no, Godzilla -1 is great.
Anyways, we have more story now. Because it's Ashen Frost, of course. Right. This is it. I will never make enough money to get the rings back. Philippe? Yes, monsieur. Not detective.
Misty.
Monsieur, I don't know. Here.
It's Monsieur. That
Monsieur.
kills me.
These are the rings exactly. How did you, on such short notice? I completely just hit one button. Fair enough. Take them. No strings attached. Thank you, monsieur, not detective. Take my earnings
close
from the
enough.
gambling. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. Thank you.
Thank you for at least not pronouncing the N that time.
I'm
Kate, if
glad.
it makes you feel better, I did not know that it was pronounced Monsieur until we did Three Musketeers in high school.
I'm glad that at least Philippe is happy.
That was my senior year.
Especially because of my role in things. Maybe I'm not that useless. Ugh. What are you looking at?
That was good.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
I was impressed at how good of a fake hiccup that was.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right, the Python said he would be in the bookstore beside the casino. That's where I'll head next. I love that they have a bookstore next to a casino.
Yeah, because why not?
Anyways, I hope we don't get kidnapped because they probably know that we went to Monty's place and now we're going to give all of Monty's shit to the Python. Just a guess, but maybe not. We'll see. Oh no, sweet. Hey there, buddy. How goes things? Well, I found Monty's apartment. Here's the address. Great. Thanks again for helping me. How much do you want? It was really the least I could do, especially after what happened to him. But there is something I need to... Come on, kid. Let's get you home to your parents. Didn't even let me finish. Pascal. I am afraid. I am afraid. Am I? I think I know what Chief wanted me to say. Indeed. Alright, let's go talk to Chief again. Let's go into this Italian restaurant for the 10 millionth time.
I was about to say the one with the sewer covers just in there, but that one was French, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they added Arboliva to this game?
Yeah. Alright, good old buddy. Do you have something to say now, Sylvester? I am afraid. I'm afraid. And so he figures it out. That really doesn't help my ego any, Leo. Forget your ego. I've been waiting all day for you to understand what I'd figured out within a minute of you ignoring my calls. Well, you did it. Congrats. These things don't come easily to me. Come on, Syl. Don't be like that. I'm afraid. And angry. Understandable. Those Leonardos kidnapped me just because I was a minor annoyance to them. I'm a useless detective. It's not like I had even done anything major to them. And if Mordecai hadn't shown up, Sylvester, Leonardo, do you need a hug? No, I don't. I'm good.
That was cute.
I see what you mean. Leo hugged me anyways. Everyone in the force complained about how hard you were on them for incompetence and uselessness. You know that? I know. I don't think they realize that the person you're hardest on is yourself. You're not useless, Sylvester. I'm not useless? I'm still afraid, though. I don't know what they'll do to me if I stay in Riverview City, but I guess I'll stay. The only thing I know for certain is that Truffles and Chief and Mordecai, come to think of it, would never let me do otherwise. It's insane. Monty, what did they drag you into? So the Python went to Monty's place, but did not find the letter, I assume. So, that's interesting. What's up?
Took me a second to get that joke.
Monty Python.
Yeah?
Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah?
I just can't believe that's a reference in this game.
Yeah.
That's
So,
I only just got it too.
I guess I'll just jog on the spot to keep warm. I hope Sylvester's feeling better than I am. Oh, here we go. Wait, Did I spoil? I might have spoiled something. I want to see Papa again. Violet, you just saw him. Nuh-uh, he isn't Papa. Uh-oh. Richelieu is at the airport. Uh-oh. I never should have gotten my hopes up. Beloved! Philippe! I'm so sorry. I never should have run after what I did to your statue. I thought you would never want to see my face again. I am still hurt, but I accept your apology. Why did it take you so long to... I lost the rings again. I wanted them out of my sight after all the trouble they had caused me. Luckily, that not detective found them again for me. It was very generous of him. He... Marry me, my beloved. I know we have reached the rockiest, lowest point of our relationship, but please, yes, please. I love you. I love you too, Philippe. And that is case number 4. Your checkup shows that you're healing nicely, Mr. Lafayette. We have 2 main concerns. The first is that the pharmacy alerted us that you picked up your antibiotics, but not your painkillers. I didn't think they were really necessary to my recovery. I see. We just like to keep tabs of strong medication like that, you know. What's your other worry? The only other concern is that you still seem to be exerting yourself a fair bit. Almost like you're running back and forth across Riverview City on a regular basis. But that would be silly when we have Pokémon. Haha. Yeah, silly. So when's my next appointment? Let's book it for a month from now, shall we? Alrighty, same time work? Yep. Hey, Sylvester! Did someone just call my name from the room up the hall? Sylvester, I need to talk to you! Maybe I should report the voices thing to my doctor. Well, guess who just left us? So we kind of have to go see what's up. What's poppin'? What's poppin', Leo? Sil. See, I did my fake hiccup so well that I could not do a fake cough. Sil. Buongiorno. Good to see you again. Can't really lie and say the feeling's mutual. Huh? Why is that? Look who it is! Mr. Lafayette, I'm surprised to see you here. It's a small world, and an even smaller city. How are you doing, Luciano? The doctor says it's getting worse. They're not sure what's wrong anymore. How can they not know? That's ridiculous. Don't know. I have Dominic doing your job right now, but you're so much more persuasive. I could convince the doctors to pay special attention to you on my way out, Luciano. No, you and the Don have already done enough. Speaking of which, I thought he was going to stop by today. No, he had other things to attend to. The investigation into our casino has been such a nuisance for him. At any rate, I know how tired you must be of the hospital food. I picked something up from Spadina's. Thanks, Donna Lucille. Sil, I think I'm being poisoned. You see this bandage? Your Donna made it clear she wants me far, far away from Leonardo business. Please. No. I don't care if you're a Lafayette. The Leonardo detective heart is useless. I don't want to die. I'll vouch for you. I've been loyal to them all my life. They have to listen. Whatever you need done, I'll make sure it happens, Sil. Please. Am I really gonna do this? I already know what the end result will be. Stupid, stupid, stupid bleeding heart. You better have your leads. You better have your leads prepared and your money. If this gets me killed, I'm going to die with cash in the bank. I do.
Ah.
Thanks, Sylvester. 20K. Case 5. Blue cubed.
I just realized, if you're a fan of some of the like more darker themes that I've seen in this game so far, you'd love Persona 5. I didn't know what I was getting into when I started that game. It is dark as hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would imagine, considering the one
Is the
thing I know about Persona is that you have to as YouTubers not wanting to get demonetized would say, commit Sudoku to activate your persona.
That's Persona 3, but yeah.
Bro.
But yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 of 7 pieces of evidence already for this case. So we have Monty's apartment, where Monty was
I
keeping
thought you were going to
tabs.
talk about a certain spoiler that I can't say, but it's dark.
I don't know spoilers for that game. I don't know the plot.
Well, I'm not going to say it on stream. Let's just say it's something that requires a disclaimer.
We'll be right back.
So we have Monty's apartment. We have the expensive engagement rings that were in Monty's apartment, which we gave back to Philippe, and then we have Monty's letter, which says, "I am afraid." Along quite a bit of other information there. Anyways, it's okay. It's either the medicine or the food. The nurses always force me to eat and take my meds, so I don't know which it could be for certain. Oh, shit. Okay. So I don't know which it could be for certain. You think they're in on it? I don't think they know. They're just doing their jobs. It's not uncommon for patients to refuse treatment. Why not move to a different hospital or leave altogether? They say I'm not stable enough to be moved anywhere. Interesting. Okay. Excuse me? Is there something I can help you with? About Luciano Marie. I assume you're a friend of his. I saw you enter his room. I can't go into much detail about his condition without Mr. Marie's consent due to client confidentiality, but he is quite a strange case. Okay, what about the hospital's food? The food is designed to be as nutritious and cheap as possible. That usually results in being a little on the bland side, however. And then what about his medications? You must understand, I can't tell you much about what medicine he is taking because he's not my patient. What can you tell me? All the medicine we get at the hospital is shipped to the pharmacy by the Leonardo's mansion. You could make inquiries there, but you'd need Mr. Mary's consent if you were looking into his medicine specifically. So then let's go get his consent. Okay, for certain. I think they're in on it, blah, blah. Beat me, why not? Okay, they say I'm not stable enough. Come to think of it, could you give me your consent to ask into your medical matters? Sure. Okay, so now we have a Luciano note. Just a note? Really? Won't they need something a tad more substantial? Leonardo Capo, remember? They're not going to question my orders. Okay. If I am remembering correctly, case 5 is a little shorter. Or at least it seems shorter so far, because we already have... We already have 4 of the things. Okay, so now can I ask about him? So you enter the room. Mr. Mary's consent, but we do have the consent. He's quite a strange case. Okay, never mind. So we must have to go inquire at the pharmacy about him. And look who's in trouble. Mr. Mordecai himself. Oh my god, that's a ninja boy from like 2 cases ago. Beat this guy's ass real quick. Can you stop? And of course we're badly poisoned, because that's what always happens in this game. Skaroopy. Yeah, we'll stay in. Oh, that's right. We can now go above level 35. Goodbye. Down you go. Okay, well. Let's see what's poppin'. Tell us why you've been loitering around here. I already told you, it's none of your business. We have a right to detain and question anyone acting suspicious in this neighborhood. That's everyone, if you ask me. What's going on here? Oh, well, if it isn't perfect Sylvester again. Wonderful, flawless Sylvester, the man who can do no wrong in the eyes of himself or the chief. Good to see both of you again as well, and that you're picking on punks weaker than you, as per usual. You're the one to talk, Sylvester. Scram. Criminal scum. What did you do? Nothing. Honestly, Sylvester. You must have done something to catch their attention. They accused me of loitering. Happy? Because I really wasn't. Why were you hanging around here? And why does he smell worse than normal? You're stealing my line. Oops, I guess I did ignore his calls, in addition to Leonardo's. I'm sorry for ignoring your phone calls. I was being stupid? No. Well, I mean, yeah, but I was gonna say egotistical? Edgy and angst-filled then? Does that suit you? I guess it does. That's okay. Just please don't do it again. I'll do my best. Leonardo and Truffles sort of forcefully pointed out the illogical nature of my actions. Leonardo? Chief of police? Oh, him. They really don't like each other. Why are you doing that? What? Jogging on the spot. Cold. He definitely looks cold. And tired. You okay? About as okay as I can be. Mordecai, what aren't you telling me? I got evicted. Why didn't you tell me? Why do you think, Sylvester? Ignoring the phone. Right. No, not the phone. It wasn't any of your business, and it's not like you would have cared. Care? Of course I... Do I actually care about Mordecai? It's just, such a weird thought. I guess I do. Even if I didn't, you saved my life. You don't act like it. I get it. Really, I'm just a small-time criminal at the end of the day. Mordecai, the least I can offer is to let you crash on my couch. Thanks. Really, it should be me saying that. Thank you for saving me, Mordecai. I live in Western Riverview, but if you wait in my office, we can go there together at the end of the day. Here, take my subway pass. I'll just buy a new one. Thanks. See you then. It's weird to see him so subdued. And just like that, Mordecai is now a tenant of our office. I do want to see if I can just see what's popping up here. Is he up here? He's not? Excuse me. What? Is he down
now
here?
Learning that the Halo show on Paramount Plus is getting a second season next month.
Ah, hey Sylvester. Warming up now? Yep, much better than jogging on the spot and getting chased by cops. That's good to hear. Snip Snaps doesn't really like the cold either. She's glad to be out of it. Sweet. All right, let's head to the Leonardo property area. Which, actually, I don't think we can go this way. We have to go back down and around. Also, why do I not just do this? Because it's faster and looks cooler. You seem new. Say, pal, if we team up, we could get into the casino. No. Suit yourself.